Forrestal here, and I'm back to share some yarn goodness with you all. I know it's been a while, a lot has gone on, but I'm happy to be back. And thank you all so much for joining me. Okay, so I have made a few things, and I've also had some crochet gifts, which are always fun. So let's jump right into it. Alright, so one thing that I have been working on forever is this hat. And this hat I made using my own pattern. You can go on Ravelry, and it's called the Westerly Hat. And the brim is a tutorial that I use from Bob Wilson 123. So you can go and check that out. And you all know I love a good slouchy hat. And this one has Flora, can you talk? A brim. It has a brim on it, so I really do like that. And the other thing that I have made is this cowl. And I will put information about like the colorway and who made it and all that good stuff. Well, who designed it and everything somewhere around here. And also I will link down in the description box below with more additional information about each project. So yeah, I love this. I used, let's see, it's called Universal Yarn in there. I think it's called Uptown Bulky. But it is super squishy. I used 2 skeins of this. Yeah, really excited about it. I'm trying to think, did I have a chance to wear it? I think I may have worn it. I'm not sure, but this weather here in North Carolina has been insane crazy. One minute it's warm, one minute it's hot. You leave with a sweater on in the morning, and then you have a tank top on by the afternoon. So it's just this weather. But it is super cozy and super soft. Okay. So I have notes, that's why I'm looking down. It's so weird being back on camera because, like, it's not easy. It's not. This year has not, like, started off like how I wanted it to start. In January, I had a sinus infection for 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks, which was not fun. Definitely couldn't record then. And then I made the Knitcrate video, let's see, I made that back in February on a Thursday, and I was all ready to make another video on that Friday, and then I found out that my grandmother had passed away. She was the queen in Queen's Yarn Boutique, and so yeah, it's very difficult. A lot of y'all know that I did name my business after her. She's the queen part of Queen's Yarn Boutique. And so it's been very difficult because, you know, I was really close to her. And she was a big fan of my YouTube channel, and she would watch when she could. And she just always encouraged me to keep going and to not give up, and even in times where I felt like giving up on dyeing yarn or whatever, she always encouraged me to just keep going. And so she really enjoyed watching my YouTube videos and asking me about my yarn and what I'm doing and all of that stuff. So it's a little weird recording this video, knowing that she won't see it, but you know what? I'm just gonna keep moving forward and just try to be like as positive as humanly possible. So let's just keep on moving. I have been busy crocheting. I haven't really done any knitting. Through all of this like craziness and everything, I have found that more than knitting and crocheting, dyeing yarn has like really kept me busy. And also I've been finding that I've been gravitating towards the crochet hook. And so I was commissioned to make 2 crochet blankets, and they're the same kind of blanket. They are the Windsor Ripple Throw by Red Heart, and I will link that in the description box below as well. So the first one that I made, I don't have with me because it was a gift for a friend of mine. Well, his daughter, it's for his daughter. He and his wife, we were all friends in college, and they have 2 kids now, and he wanted to surprise her with a blanket that she can use for school. And so what I'm going to do is insert a clip of me showing this blanket off right before I shipped it off. Okay, so you all just saw that colorful, beautiful blanket. I really enjoyed making it. It definitely like took me outside my comfort zone because I've never used that many colors in a blanket before. But they basically sent me a picture. I went to Hobby Lobby, I got the yarn, and they loved it. And yeah, it's so fun. And they sent me a picture of her using it, and she just looks so happy, which of course makes me super happy. But yeah, I used a ton of colors in there, and I will either put them here or put them in the description box below as to what colorways I used in this project, because I think it was like 7 or 8 different colorways, but it's really good. I really like it. And it ended up being a 4x4. Yeah, 4 foot by 4 foot size blanket. So it was a good size blanket, especially for, I believe she's 5. Yeah, so especially for a 5-year-old, a 4 foot by 4 foot blanket is a nice size. So the second blanket that I have been working on, and I just finished it, is this one. I still have this one. This one is going to be given to the recipient on Sunday. So here it is. And it is much bigger than this. It is actually, it's supposed to be a 4x6, but it ended up being 4.5 feet by 6, a little over 6 feet. It's been a joy to make. I was definitely happy to be done with it because it is so huge. It's 6 feet long. I mean, I feel like I have crocheted a twin size bed cover. But because I'm obviously not going to be able to get this all in like one frame, I'm going to insert a separate video now to show you all its entirety. Okay, so you all just saw this ginormous blanket. The colors that I used, I will put them somewhere around here if you all are interested. I went to Hobby Lobby and I got this yarn, and it is super, super soft and squishy. Whenever I'm making a blanket or whenever I'm about to gift any sort of blanket or shawl to a person, I do wash it, but I don't use detergent because I don't know what people are allergic to. For my own personal things, I use detergent, but what I do is I put it in the washing machine and I'll put it on like the lowest setting and just use like water only, let it wash, let it rinse, let it spin, and then, you know, it comes out all soft and squishy and wonderful. And then it's up to the recipient as to what they decide to wash it with when they do wash it. Because I have very sensitive skin, so I'm very like, you know, I'm always looking out for other people because, you know, you never know who else may have sensitive skin or may be allergic to this or that. Alright, so let me check my notes. Let's see. Okay, so that's all the stuff that I have made. And now, moving on to something fun. I have received quite a few crochet gifts from my stepmother. Hello, Mama Pat. How you doing? I have made, well, I have given her yarn in the past, and she's kind of like giving it back to me, but as a garment, which is awesome. Okay, so the first one, this one you all saw in the last Knitcrate video, and you all were asking me about it. Well, I'm here to share it. Now, I don't have the pattern name of all of these right now, but I will have them in the description box below. Hopefully by the time this video goes up. But here's the first one. It's a top, and it fits me perfectly. I absolutely love it. And so I'm going to insert a clip here showing you all how this looks when it's being worn. Okay, so you all just saw this beautiful, beautiful garment. It's lovely, and with the weather warming up, I'm definitely going to be wearing it more. And I've just been wearing like a lavender tank top underneath it, and it's fantastic. I love it. And I will link, or I'll put the yarn that I used for this, or that she used for this, right here. And I will go ahead and tell you it was Karen Simply Soft. And when I first started, like, well, when Karen really got big, I really didn't use Karen Simply Soft because I felt like it split. But she said that it's not, you know, it really don't split like it used to. And one thing I really love about this garment, I know you all can't see this, but right here she did like front post, back post around the edging. And so what I want to do is around the armhole, I eventually want to put like 2 rows of front post, back post around it just to kind of match the bottom. But it's great. And so who knows, I may add sleeves, I may not. Alright, so the next thing I want to share with you all is another gift that I got. So she made me this cardigan, and as you'll see here, she has the front post, back post at the bottom, and then she has the front post, back post on the sleeves. And so this is what I want to do for this one, and this is great. And it looks like it's mainly used, she used a variety of stitches for this one. It looks like half double crochets. But yeah, it's just a little cardigan. And so I will insert a clip now of me wearing this cardigan. Okay, so you all just saw me wearing this. What I love about it is that I can pair it with so many things. I can wear it with jeans, I can wear it with skirts, I can wear it with whatever. So, the last thing that she made me that I love it. I absolutely love it. I wore it the day that she bought it for me, and everybody wanted one, and everybody was like, oh, you know, I want you to make me one, and I was like, I didn't make it. For once, somebody crocheted me something. So, here it is. It is a dress, and I love it. This is yarn that I had given her a while ago. It is Red Heart with Love, and then also she had some black sparkle yarn that she used with it, and she's got the same detail here on the sleeves, and then as you can see, she kind of cinched it in here just to kind of give it some shape. She cinched it in at the waist. So it looks like she was doing double crochets, and then she switched to single crochets to just kind of like bring it in a little bit. And then at the bottom, she did the same stripe detail. And so to show you all this amazing garment in all its glory, I'm going to insert a clip here of me wearing my dress. Okay, so you all just saw me wearing this awesome dress. I absolutely love it. The only thing I did was I put like a black slip underneath it and a black tank top, and I was ready to go. I absolutely love it. And as soon as I figured out the pattern, I want to make like 10 of those. I plan on spending this spring and summer in dresses, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. All right, let's see what else. Okay, so I have been busy dyeing yarn, and I do have a few things that I would like to share with you all, and so here it is. Okay, here is the yarn. Now I have some Pop Life fingering weight yarn available in my shop as pre-orders, and so I encourage you all to definitely go and check that out. And also YouTube is going to find out about it first. I am going to be having a spring sale for the yarn for the pre-orders in my shop. So I am really excited about that. I'm kicking off spring. I know daylight savings time came a couple of days ago, and we've spring forward, and I lost an hour's sleep, which is horrible. But anyway, I will be having a spring sale coming up soon, so definitely look out for that. All right, and also in addition to that, I had some Vanity MCN DK weight yarn left over, and so I dyed a few skeins, and they are going to be ready. They are going to be in the shop as like ready to ship items, like they are ready to go. And I also wanted to share with you all some of the new colorways that I have that I've made. And so by the time this video is up, I will have put these skeins of yarn in the shop. So here they are. Now these are called Minty Fresh. Super squishy. I just love the feel of merino cashmere nylon yarn. It's so soft and squishy. Love it. I also have a crowd favorite, Roasted. This is Roasted. And I have, this is Water Lily. Now this is actually on a door worsted. I have one skein of a door worsted left. And this is 100% superwash merino wool. This is a new colorway. As you all know, I am a comic movie geek. I love comics. I wasn't really one that read a lot of comic books growing up, but I love like DC stuff, Marvel stuff. Yeah, love it. And so I am inspired by a lot of Avenger, DC, Justice League sort of things. And so this colorway is called Star Force. And I don't know if you all have seen Captain Marvel yet, but she was a member of Star Force, which was a part of the Kree Empire. And so this colorway reminded me of the suit that her and the Star Force team wore. And I have 2 skeins of this. So here it is. And so it's got blacks and grays in it. Blacks and grays and green, of course. It's really pretty. Alright, and I also am a fan of like the X-Men movies, and so as we know, Dark Phoenix is coming out, so I was inspired by that, and this colorway is called Phoenix. And so you see it has different colors in it. I was inspired by the movie cover for this one, and I'm going to go ahead and skein it up. Okay, there we go. It's gorgeous. It's so pretty. And the last one, speaking of Captain Marvel, I did go and see it, but no spoilers here. I don't believe in spoilers. I made this one. And I'm calling this one Marble. Ooh, I got fluff. Okay, so let me go ahead and skein this one up. A lot of these that are that have not been skeined, they are like, they just were dried, you know, just a few days ago. So here's this one. I love it. And it's amazing to me like how different the skein looks depending on how you skein it up. But it's fantastic. So I'm going to go ahead and skein this one one more time. So yeah, is that not gorgeous? I like this one a lot. So it's no spoiler that Captain Marvel goes from this to this. And it's just amazing. I love it. Star Force and Marvel. Alright, so those will be available in the shop sometime. Yeah, it'll be available in the shop before I upload this video. So let me check and see. Alright, that is everything. I will insert some pictures of the new colorways in the video just so you all can get like a up close view of them. And also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, you know, all the usual places, and you all can see the yarn there as well. So thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, bye.